كتب على اللوح. First thing that was written on the divine slate. أنا الله لا إله إلا أنا. I am the Lord, no one is worthy of worshipping except me. من رضي عنه والداه فأنا عنه راض ومن سخط عليه والداه فأنا عنه ساخط. Whomsoever's parents are pleased with him, I am pleased with him, and whomsoever's parents are displeased with him, I am displeased with him. This is the status of parents. And Allama at-Tabatabai, who compiled the best tafsir, Al-Mizan, for the Holy Quran, well, it's the best up till now. That my teacher, Ayatollah Jawadi Amuri, Hafidhullah, is writing. He's a student of Allama Tabatabai. He's writing his tafsir, which is better than Al-Mizan. And up till now, it's, I think, more than 35 volumes or more than that. I'm not, following up on the number of volumes that have been published up till now. So it's probably more than 40 up till now. So, mashallah. And he's writing something after Mizan, so it has to be something more than Mizan in it. Otherwise, we don't do a duplicated effort. So, but Allama Tabatabai rahmatullah alayhi in his tafsir al-Mizan says that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran says, Allah ta'budu illa iyyah wa bil walidayni ihsana. Allah is mentioning the mention of doing good and dutiful behavior towards the parents soon after mentioning the issue of Tawheed. And Allama Tabatabai says that this is a dalil that if there was any issue more important in the eyes of Allah after Tawheed, then more important than the good behavior towards the parents, Allah would have definitely mentioned that thing instead of doing good behaviors towards the parents. This proves that this is the most important thing after Tawheed and oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So, we can never succeed in our lives in the eyes of Allah unless we make our parents pleased with us. We are supposed to make our parents pleased at all the times, except if they ask you to do a haram. If they are asking you to do a haram, there is no obedience towards the parents. Imam Ali alayhi salam has already said in Nahj al-Balagha, La ta'ata li makhluqin fi ma'siyatil khaliq. There is no obedience towards any creature and the disobedience of the Creator. So, as long as they are not asking us to do a haram, we are supposed to obey them. Which means, even if they are asking us to leave a mustahab, we should leave the mustahab. For example, if your father says, your mother says, my son, help me out, and you want to do your Salatul Layl, Namaz al-Shab, the night prayers, which is mustahab, but helping the mother, helping the father is wajib. Salatul Layl, the night prayers, is mustahab. If your mom says, help me, and you are about to do your night prayers, you are not allowed in Islam to do the night prayers, because now your mustahab is clashing with a wajib. Likewise, if your father says, my son, I need your help, and you are about to go to the masjid to do Salatul Jama'at there, participating in Salatul Jama'ah is mustahab in Islam, that's recommended, it's not wajib. You can pray at home as well, right? It has a lot of reward, but it's not wajib. So if your father says, I need your help, stay home, it is not allowed for you to go to the masjid for the Jama'at prayers. So, to conclude, respecting the parents is wajib. And obeying the parents is also wajib as long as they're not asking you to do a haram or their commands are not clashing with the commands of Allah and the Prophet and Ahlul Bayt alayhi salam. Another loud salawat for yellow team.